What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're over SEI, which is down 2.9% at 28 cents, $1.7 billion market cap with a circulating supply of 6.1 billion out of 10 billion. This is my top pick for this bull run. I will be transparent. I am 100% in on SEI and SEI meme coins. That's my portfolio. I don't own anything else but SEI and SEI meme coins. That's how strongly I feel about this coin. Now, the all-time high in this coin is a year ago at $1.14. All-time low was 2 years ago at 9 cents. This coin is currently available in the following markets. It's pretty much available anywhere. Binance, KuCoin, blah, blah, Coinbase, MEXC. If you want it, you can find it. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on SEI. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into SEI. I haven't made a video in like 3 months, and you can see why. Everything just moves sideways for the last 3 months. But the great thing about SEI is it's actually in a bull flag right now. We have this nice bullish flag forming from the bottom of June of 2025. And the big thing that I really want to point out here for SEI, because I haven't been making videos doesn't mean I have been ignoring crypto, is you did break out of your downtrend from your all-time high. You actually had your all-time high back in March of 2024. You broke out of it on September 25th, and we actually just tested it as support right here, in which it held. So that's fantastic news. It held, and it's gearing up for the next leg higher. Now, if we remove this trend line here and we start diving into this little area right here, what we can currently see is we are consolidating within this pennant, which is the bull flag within itself. So what we can kind of expect here for SEI is consolidation within this bull pennant until we break out to the upside. Now, a lot of people are talking about, the end of the bull runs would be November, October this year, end of October, beginning of November this year. And it's starting to kind of look that way. Historically speaking, that's how it should play out. But, it doesn't have to play out that way. So for SEI right here on the day chart, if we draw our fibs from the all-time high to the low, what we can currently see is we did have heavy resistance at that 236 at about 35 cents. So that's the current price, and I'm keeping a close eye on for SEI is 35 cents. And I believe that's going to be the area that once we break out of, we'll see some significant movement to the upside. Now, the day chart is kind of saying we are going to be moving a little bit down, and that is perfectly normal, especially within this consolidation pattern in which I talked about here. We could possibly move our way back down to around 27 to 26 and then see that reversal back to the upside of this pennant. Indicators right now, we do have the stock RSI, which is blue below orange, and that's bearish. Every time we've had blue below orange, we've seen a significant retracement there on the stock RSI. Same with the normal RSI, WTX, and the MACD. The MACD right now is about ready to flip bearish as well. I'm really not too concerned about the day chart. I like looking at the 3 days and so on at this point. I'm not in the swing trading anymore. I'm a buy and hold type person. And the 3-day chart is printing right now, guys. We actually bottomed out here on the stock RSI. Last time we bottomed out that low was February 2025. You can see what happened at that point on. February of 2025, we had the significant run up from that point on. Now, if we look at the other indicators, such as the MACD is bearish, but we are starting to lose that bearish momentum there and start continuing our way to the upside. Now, if we look at the normal RSI as well, the normal RSI is in this downtrend. So that's an area that I really want to focus on overtaking here on the RSI. But just draw a normal trend line here. You guys can kind of see that resistance and the support on the RSI. So I think in the meantime, what we could be seeing here, some strength on the RSI back up to around 52. Once we break out of that pennant, that falling wedge, we should start rallying to the upside. So I think it's just a matter of time till SEI starts ripping. Like I mentioned, this is my top layer one, top meme coin. I'm all in on SEI and SEI meme coins. I've been around a couple last bull run before, and those new layer ones always print super, super hard during the parabolic phase, guys. So not financial advice, but don't fade SEI whatsoever. And if we look at the weekly chart, I think the weekly chart actually shows another significant sign of continual rally to the upside for SEI. For example, we have the stock RSI, which is completely reset. We have the WTX, which is reset. We have the RSI, which is reset, and the MACD as well. So in the meantime for SEI, what I'm going to be looking for is just looking at this bullish pennant that's currently playing out right here. I'm not really looking for any significant price movement until we break out of this pennant pattern. And as of right now, I think we could probably be expecting something like that. And who knows, we could be going all the way till the beginning of November. October could just be boring as well. and start rallying to the upside. Like I said, I haven't made a video in like 3 months, and now you guys know why. Look at everything. Everything we look at is going to be just moving sideways. It's just been boring, 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 which is accumulation. It's accumulation. Sideways movement is accumulation. Accumulation is a bullish thing. It means people are willing to accumulate the coin at the same price for a long period of time, and eventually you'll start rallying to the upside. So I have faith in this coin right here. This is a bullish pennant. If you don't know what a bullish pennant is, or a bull flag, just Google it and you'll find out. But in the meantime, I do think SEI is going to be a top contender here this bull run. And like I mentioned at the beginning, if I just zoom out and start over fresh, is we did break out of pretty much our lifelong downtrend from the all-time high price and did test that support, and the support held. So that's another bullish sign there for SEI. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.